Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Hadley History, and today I'm going to talk about the Timpanogos people. Now, when you think Utah, you usually think Mormons, pioneers, stuff like that. But of course, like everywhere in the Americas, there were people who lived there. And part of the group that lived in Utah were the Timpanogos or Timpanogos, native tribe. This was a group that lived in central Utah and proceeded to thrive on the Utah Lake and Provo River and lived quite happily before settlers came. When the Mormon pioneers first came to Utah Valley, they started setting up settlements all over the place, one of them being Fort Utah. This would later become Provo. And they started terraforming the land into farmland, trying to make a life here. Unfortunately, someone was already living here, and that was the Timpanogos people. While many Utahns are under the assumption that Mormon pioneers and Native American groups got along perfectly well in Utah, that is far from the case. There were a lot of conflicts between Native Americans and Mormon settlers. One of them being the Battle Creek Massacre. This was a massacre performed by pioneer settlers who came and lynched several people of the Timpanogos tribe, and 4 were killed during that situation. In addition, there was an entire war, the Provo War, that was fought between Mormon pioneer settlers and the Timpanogos tribe. They fought together, but unfortunately for the native tribe, they were pushed back into the canyon and forced out of the valley. While they have been pushed out of their home territory of Utah Valley, they do live in the Utah Reservation as part of the Ute Reservation. They are often confused with being part of the Ute group, being like a branch, but they're more of a Shoshone branch. The Timpanogos tribe are still a viable nation and still thriving at the moment. I recommend that you check out their website, Timpanogostribe.com. It's full of great resources to learn more about their story and how they relate to